Greetings, dear friends, and welcome back to Sonic Adventure. We have actually passed the halfway point now. And we're going into Amy's story. Amy is a character who is clearly not annoying in any way, shape, or form.
I'm bored.
Especially because of her voice actress.
Every day's the same old thing. Same place, different day.
That said,
It's the good old days.
Amy's stages are actually pretty fun,
My
so...
hero, Sonic. Chasing bad guys.
Also, if you played Sonic CD, she's remembering this somewhat incorrectly. But, oh well.
But now he's gone, and there's nothing left to do. But shop till I drop. There was always something fun to do with Sonic around. I really miss him. Hey, what's going on here? Is there an eclipse today or what?
Nah, just a
Nobody
floating
forecasted
masterpiece.
Storm or anything.
The pre-rendered stuff still does look pretty good, doesn't it? Eggman!
Eggman, can it be? What's that? Ah! Watch it! Watch it! Ow! You should watch where you're going, buddy! Hey, are you alright? You look kind of hurt.
So here's our antagonist for most of the game.
What's
Zero.
this? Ah! Uh-oh.
In typical Eggman fashion, he is not all that effective at doing his job.
Yikes! You almost ran me over, creep! Oh no! Let's get out
In fact, we even get to pull like a Scooby-Doo on him right here. He was like 2 feet away, and we went through the door.
That was one of Eggman's robots, huh? He must have captured you, and somehow you got away, right? Don't worry, I'll protect you. I'll do my best to keep us both from harm. I'll stand by you all the way.
Alright. So in typical fashion, we have to start off by grabbing this thing. And then moonwalking on a police car. It's just how we do it. Hey, come back. Right, let's give the little girl father. Perfect. And we're good to go. So, Amy controls completely differently, which is cool. She does this sort of Super Mario jump if you're at full running speed and you hit the attack button. And she actually attacks with a giant hammer, which makes sense, really.
Oh, Sonic! My hero! Sonic!
I can't imagine why he is irritated with her.
Long time no see!
Amy!
What's your problem? See, this little birdie's got in trouble. I think you should be his bodyguard a little while.
What?
His reactions are pretty good, though.
I'll just tag along.
No way!
Come on, don't run away! Oh!
Anyways.
No trains are currently in service.
Yeah, there's that Super Mario jump. She definitely runs slower than the other characters. But, I mean, that actually makes sense.
Wait up, Sonic! Not
Hey, I didn't
there.
walk from that side, I
Can't
walked from...
run as
oh, well.
fast as you.
Now what's wrong? Huh?
Look, it says cute couples can get in free.
Oh, maybe you and the bird should go.
What are we waiting for?
Amy! Wait! I give up. She's so weird.
I guess Zero was just kind of standing there for all this, but hey, whatever. Alright, so the way that this works in Amy's stages is you gotta run away from Zero. You can hit him and sort of knock him away, but you can't actually destroy him, so you're basically just supposed to run. And what happens is if you hit him too many times, he actually turns invincible and will just get really aggressive, so you're better off not just standing there and hitting him over and over. And now we have an Amy exclusive area. Kinda neat. Your momentum completely stops as you go through that door, so that's why I jump as I enter it, because you can kind of control your momentum a little bit better. Now here, I don't know why I'm having so much trouble with the controls. You would think you'd be the bottom one, but you're actually the second one from the bottom, so your controls are inverted, which is kind of weird. The hammer is actually a pretty effective weapon, especially later on when we'll get an upgrade for it. It's got pretty good reach and has sort of an AoE thing on it, so it's not too bad. It's kind of funny that you can see the holes in the floor in the mirror. I guess that's intentional. One thing to note is because you have to press the attack button to do that super jump, if you are going slightly less than maximum speed, it actually will not work and you'll just stop in your tracks and do a regular attack. So you got to be very sure that you are running at max speed. Alright, and Amy's stages end when you grab this balloon and escape. Did he actually just get hit by the bomb? I never noticed that. That was awesome. Well done, Sonic Team. Well done.
Welcome to Twinkle Park.
You know, somehow we went in with Sonic, but we lost him immediately. I think he wanted to get lost, actually.
Whew! I'm glad we finally lost that robot. Sonic must have gotten lost too. Ah!
Yep, run in place. Oh.
Hey, watch it, Bolt Brain! Let us down! Let us go!
What's really funny here is it looks like he's gonna go in and just use the train normally. Everyone's looking at him like, oh, that's kind of weird. Giant robot kidnapping a girl, but, I'm sure it's normal.
Now, calm down.
He looks pretty calm. This is reminding me of that scene in Dumb and Dumber. He looks a little bit too calm. And we got actually, in this part, we got kind of our first peek at Gamma's character. I guess we'll be doing him next, but...
Hand me the bird.
Nope.
Quietly hand over the bird.
No, never.
Why not?
Again, very effective robot that Eggman has designed.
You tell me why you want it now.
Does not compute.
You don't even know? I know you might hurt us both. Please, Mr. Robot. Won't you help us, please?
Insufficient data. You have feelings for something you know nothing about. Illogical.
Star Trek reference?
Hey, you. Love is not part of your programming. You are missing something good. Hey, Birdie, come back here.
That'll make sense as we do his story.
Escape.
Well, what? You sure?
Pretty sure.
It's dangerous here. Hurry, we'll be at the Mystic Ruins base soon.
You're really nice. You're different from the other robots. You've got a soft spot inside your metal frame. If you want, we can be friends, okay?
And friend-zoned. Ooh. Actually pinpoint the moment when his heart broke right there. Well, let's give a gift to our new friend then. Enjoy. All right.
You're not going to escape from here. Let's see if you can clear this awesome game.
Awesome is very subjective in this case, but it's not too bad. What's kind of funny about this is that it's so RNG based in terms of what you will get, and also there's quite a bit of delay between when you press the button and when your attack actually begins, that it's kind of hard to actually do this skillfully, I guess. That said, you only have to beat 2,000 points, so it's quite easy. Regular Sonics, I think, are 100, Supersonics are 500, and Robotniks are negative something. Sorry, Eggman. And you get the most useless upgrade in the game.
Behold the warrior feather! Now you can do the spin hammer attack. Press and hold the action button and move the directional pad in a circle.
The only time you will ever do this attack is when you're waiting for, like, a door to open or something. But if you hold it down long enough, this will happen, which is kind of amusing. So I think, correct me if I'm wrong, but this is going to be the first time that we see Hot Shelter. This is the one action stage that Sonic doesn't get, I believe. However, the last 3 characters that we do are all going to get this stage.
Hold on to the handle and turn the key to the left to open the door.
It's actually a pretty good one. It's like a better version of Final Egg. I don't really care for Final Egg. I don't need the shield. I'll get one later. So you can see as you sort of build up speed and continue doing that jumping attack, making your way through Amy's levels is actually pretty fun, which is good, because the idea of running away from an enemy like that could have been really annoying. However, Zero is so terrible at chasing you that it's really not that big a deal. Alright, we're going to go left, left, right, right, right.
It says
Open that
left 1, right 3.
Oh no, we're cornered, and he decides to just fly away for some reason. Makes sense, really. A couple of those are occupied, so don't poke around too much. There we go. Alright, so like I said, if you really need to get him off of you, you can hit him like that. Just don't do it too many times, because then he'll get more aggressive. Ooh. Got it. Now, there's actually a little skip you can do here. I mean, it doesn't skip very much, but it's kind of nice. If you hammer attack this spring, you can actually get up on top of here, where you're normally supposed to hit the button to
Gear controls is around here somewhere.
switch the gears, so they're going the opposite direction. So if you're going for the time trial, that could be a good one. See, you can't get up it normally, but just do that and you're good to go. This part is dangerous only because of the camera angle. It's very easy to actually fall off there. And the best part is that if you hit that little Tikal orb, right as you're about to make your jump, she'll be like, be careful not to fall off, and then you'll fall off, and it's awesome.
Move the handle and the lift should move.
Alright, if we jump along the edge of this gate here, we can get a couple items. Or boxes. Not too bad. And, ooh, light puzzle elements. Ooh. What's funny about this particular room is that the music sounds very similar to Phantasy Star Online music right now. And this room also looks very similar to Phantasy Star Online Episode 2, where you fight the, I can't remember what it's called, but the dragon that's inside the computer. Maybe you know what I'm talking about, but that's what it reminded me of. It is made by the same devs, of course. Such speed. If he's kind of breathing down your neck a little bit too much, just take the spring. You have to anyway. And once again, it's just the camera angle here that makes you very likely to fall off. So try and turn it. Granted, as we know, the camera is not always the best at cooperating in Sonic Adventure. I also think it's funny that I'm pretty sure the texture for that Eggman face on this door is actually just like crushed from the other one. It's not a separate texture. That's what it looks like to me anyway. Oh, hold on. There we go. Alright, and that's about going to do it for episode 1. This one's only going to be in 2 parts. Amy's story is not that long. But I hope you have enjoyed, and I'll see you shortly on the next one.
I'm free!
Yes, you are.